What is going on, guys? Grave here. Today we're going to talk about something that's kind of been out for a few days. Exclusive Ace made a video about it and kind of found out about it first, then kind of Drifter followed it up, trying to get the info out there in the YouTube world. But definitely those two guys are awesome YouTubers, so I'm going to give them all the credit for this. They did an awesome job finding out about this. So definitely give them a like, a sub, whatever. Go over there and hang out if you don't know Drifter or Exclusive Ace. I'm going to link both their channels in the description below. But the Varix 3, the Recon Sight, the Thermal, and the BOA, the BOA, they all got a kind of ghost buff that helps out with accuracy. The thing that is awesome about the Varix, the Thermal, and the Recon is it reduces your recoil tremendously. You have tremendous ability to aim with the weapon without having to use a grip. And that is the thing. Using those sights kind of makes it like you're running double grips with your weapon. You're having two grips on. If you run these sights, guys, make sure you not use a normal grip because there's no need. The sights are going to cancel that grip out, so it's kind of a useless thing. The good thing about running these, I'm running Varix on all of my weapons now, is you don't have to run a grip. You can run a quick draw, you can run a stock, you can run something else because the recoil is so reduced. We're going to do some wall tests here in just a second with some of these guns without a Varix and with a Varix. You guys can see the difference, and it is a huge difference. The other sight that kind of got a buff was the BOA 3, the BOA. It got a center speed increase, or now you get back to center a lot faster. It is not as good to me as the Varix, but of course a lot of people may not like the bulk of the Varix or the Recon or the Thermal. So the BOA 3 is still a very good sight to use also, especially on a sub or something like that if you're not like some of the other sights. I prefer the Varix. I've kind of gotten used to it. It takes a little bit getting used to, a little bit of playing with, but the BOA 3 works very well. The thing about the BOA 3 that works well is you can still use a grip with it. It will not cancel out the grip, so you're going to get a center speed, increase. You'll be able to get back to center faster, and you'll still be able to have the accuracy with a grip. Like I said, guys, we're going to get some wall tests with some Varix sights so you guys can see how the Varix works. I think it's an absolutely awesome thing, and everybody needs to be running it on all their weapons in Call of Duty if you want to be extremely accurate. Guys, let's get into those wall tests, and you can see for yourself how good the Varix is and how good some of the other sights are now. Alright, guys, we're going to first look at the VMP. This is a weapon that has a lot of recoil. Of course, this is just a bear class, has nothing on it, nothing at all, no attachments of any sort. And of course, if we just let the gun go, hold down the trigger, you're going to kind of see that upward recoil that is very hard to control. And that is what makes this gun kind of a hard thing to use. A lot of people don't like it because of the recoil. They have to put a grip on it. But if you put the Varix sight on this weapon, it absolutely improves that aim down sight's accuracy. It is a tremendous difference. We'll take a look at it and let you guys see exactly what I'm talking about. Alright, guys, like I said, I use the Varix on every class I have now. Every gun I have has the Varix on. As you can see, I'll show you guys, it's just a Varix, nothing else on this gun. Of course, it is a pretty deep zoom. The reason I like the Varix better than the Recon sight is because you can click and zoom it out. I always run the one-time zoom on all my guns. That way I kind of got a little bit more field of vision. Of course, it is a little bit bulky. That's why I said you may want to run the BOA, but I really prefer this because, as you know, we just saw the first, the first kind of recoil pattern with the VMP. If I just hold the trigger down with the Varix sight on, as you guys can see, there is not a lot of upward recoil, not a lot of recoil at all. It's very easy to control. Does not take much movement of your stick to control it. And of course, I just want to control it and kind of shoot center. Very easy to do. Guys, it is a big improvement on any gun. Like I said, we're going to look at one more gun, which is going to be an assault rifle. We'll take a look at it and let you see the difference in it, also with the Varix on and Varix not on. Alright, guys, for this test, we're going to use the Man of War. The Man of War, I usually use rapid fire on mine. Of course, this one's just bare, nothing on it. We're going to get back here a little bit of a distance and just kind of shoot the Man of War. As you can see, it does a lot of side-to-side recoil. You wouldn't be hitting your target if you were just holding it down. It just bounces kind of everywhere, all over the place. But if you slap a Varix on this, it helps control that a lot. I use it with my Varix and rapid fire on. I always use rapid fire on my Man of War. But it is a huge difference, kind of like the VMP was. I'll let you guys check it out. Alright, guys, we're back here at the same spot we were with the Man of War. We're going to go ahead and zoom out like this right here. And if I just shoot this, as you're going to see, it is definitely a huge difference in that just kind of crazy side-to-side wobble that we had with the Man of War without any attachments on. And like I said, guys, that's just holding the trigger down. You can really do some steady burst fire with this weapon, especially when you have rapid fire on. It won't even move. I just sit there and burst my weapon. You're going to be on target. You're not going to miss many shots with a Varix on. Like I said, guys, I'm running Varix on all my classes. If the Varix, the Recon, or the Thermal are too big, a Thermal's really good on the LMGs in this game now. it saves you the hassle of having to run a grip. You can run some other things. Like now I'm a Man of War, I can run stock, I can run long barrel, I can run rapid fire, I can run all three of those together if I want. I can run quick draw, I can run all four. I don't have to worry about having a grip on a lot of these weapons to have some higher recoil. It helps out a lot, guys. Definitely put a Varix on. But like I said, if you're not comfortable with the Varix or any of the other larger zoom sights, definitely put you the BOA3, the BOA on. But I would recommend probably still running a grip with a BOA unless you have just really, really good accuracy, because it still does have a little bit of recoil. It does not have the recoil reduction that these do. But I would recommend, guys, putting a Varix on every class, because that's what I've been doing, and it has helped out a lot with aiming and helped out a lot with getting good kills that you wouldn't normally get because of some of the recoil the weapons have. And it does help out, like I said, with being able to run some different attachments on your gun. Like I said, guys, give Exclusive Ace and Drifter a good look. Give their YouTube channel a look. Give them some likes on their videos. Go give them a subscribe, because they're the guys that came out with this. Like I said, Exclusive Ace came out first, and then Drifter, and they do a great job over there on their channel. So definitely give them guys a look. And guys, like I said, try it out. Hopefully it'll work for you. Leave me a comment. Let me know how great the Varix works for you. I think you'll like it a lot. Of course, if you like the video, hit the like. If you have not subscribed yet, please do so. And I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.